Hi everybody, it's Nicole with Stargazer Soaps. I am making a blackberry sage soap today. I went to a supplier who's fairly local to me, about an hour and a half away from where I live, and I got to smell a bunch of fragrances, and let me tell you, that was pretty cool, but it's pretty dangerous because I found so many that I wanted, so I had to pick my favorites. And I went back and forth between just straight blackberry or the blackberry sage, and I really wanted the blackberry because I love fruit. Love the smell of fruit. I love fruity scents. But I went ahead and did the blackberry sage because it has that herbal tone to it. And I did my colors backward here because I want it to be mostly purple. Anyway, I went with this one because I kind of liked that herbal background. I have a lot of fruit scents in my line already, so I was trying to hit something that I didn't already have. And I did come home with several fruit scents. Kumquat and apricot came home with me, and I'm glad I went and smelled them because those are not scents I probably would have bought otherwise. But this one smells really, really nice. I really like it. It's definitely blackberry. So you've got that fruit there, but then it's also, like I said, the herbal sage layer. Oh good, I'm happy with that color. I blended a bunch of colors together trying to get a blackberry color, and that is exactly what I was going for. Scrape it all off the bottom. I'm probably going to stick blend this. I don't know what this fragrance is going to do because buying it from them directly, there aren't any reviews or anything. I'm going to go ahead and blend this up and we'll see what happens. It seems to be doing pretty well. It's not accelerating at all. It's really bubbly, so I'm trying to get out some of the air bubbles here. This color, I don't know if you can see. Can you see that? Gross color. But this green is a green that morphs in the soap batter. And it will go back to its actual color after it cures, thankfully. Because that is certainly not the color that I was going for there. These pictures, when I bought them, I didn't realize they were going to be so tall. But they work. It's just kind of a pain for the stick blender. Alright. I think you can still see. And I'm just going to do a simple drop swirl in this. I probably have more green than I really wanted, but that's okay. guess I was thinking half and half, which is probably what I have. pretty close to anyway. I'm having a hard time seeing. There's a glare. It's not sunny. It's a cloudy day and it's so bright. I guess the sun is kind of coming out, but I have a pretty significant glare, and then my glasses keep fogging over today. So I'm having a hard time seeing. I'm going to smack this down before I do any more. I'm going to try to drizzle this on the top. So my shows have officially started. I had my first show of the season on Saturday. I have an event, well, every weekend now until the end of September. But mostly just Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays, except this weekend. Mix this up a little bit of mica on the bottom. This weekend and next weekend I have a festival both Saturday and Sunday. I'll turn this around. I'm right-handed, so I don't want to try to pour this carefully from my left hand. A lot of purple left. So it'll be mostly a purple top. That's okay. Alright. So I'm trying to restock during the week when I have a chance. It is spring break this week. The kids have a friend over and they're hanging out and the baby's sleeping. She's actually taking a decent nap. I'm very excited about that. This is the 5th batch of soap that I have done since she has been napping. So, cool. It does not happen very often. She really thinks that naps are, you know, she's too big for naps now. But Mommy disagrees. Because she's not even 2 yet. Okay. So this is not going to hold a swirl. It may. Not really. So I'm going to let this set for a minute. And I'll be back to finish up the top. Okay, I think it is set up enough. Make sure I'm recording there. Still pretty loose. It's actually just right for what I like to do. A tiny bit of the green is coming through, just a teeny tiny bit here and there, which is kind of cool. What would have been nice is a mica swirl, but too late. A little bit of glitter. And there is blackberry sage. And keep watching because I will attach the cutting video right behind. Okay, here's blackberry sage. You can see a little bit of the green on the side there, or on the side. Well, there's more on this side of the soap. This one smells really nice. It's a nice balance of the fruit and the herb. And there's one, the other. I must have done just a drop swirl on this one. I don't think I used a spoon or a stick. Oh, that looks cool. I hope you can see the color definition. It's so hard to tell looking in the back of the camera what you can see. I might think it's not focused, although I'm using a different camera now. Or that you can't see the colors, and then I go and I play it back on my computer and it's just fine. So, and then sometimes the opposite happens too, but I'm just working with what I have. But the way the sun is today, it's kind of glaring into my front window here, and I'm not complaining because I love the sun, but it just makes this the lighting a little challenging. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It's very pretty and it smells very good. And this soap will be cured about May 8th, 2015, and will be available on my website at stargazersoaps.com.